Okay, here's the quick update on the SNAP Benefits Showdown. The administration just asked the First Circuit Court of Appeals to let it pay only 65% of food stamp benefits this month, using a contingency fund they floated to a judge earlier this week. Why? Because yesterday, a federal judge in Rhode Island, Judge Jack McConnell, said no to partial payments. He ordered the USDA to fully fund SNAP by also tapping Section 32 money, on top of the $4.65 billion already planned from the contingency fund. The administration had rejected using Section 32 before, and they're still pushing back. In their Friday filing, Justice Department lawyers said the real fix can only come from Congress. Remember, since October 1st, Congress has failed again and again to pass a stopgap to reopen the government and fully fund SNAP, which feeds about 1 in 8 Americans. The administration argues a single district judge can't force the executive branch to shift billions from other food security programs on a one-day deadline. They called the order unprecedented, saying courts don't have the power to appropriate or spend. That's Congress's job. And SNAP is limited by available appropriations. Plaintiffs, cities, nonprofits, unions, business groups, fired back later Friday. They want the appeals court to deny the administration's request and keep the full payment order in place. Their argument, the administration's refusal to use child nutrition funds, doesn't add up. According to their filing, those programs have roughly $23 billion on hand and need about $3 billion a month. So using some now wouldn't realistically underfund them. They also say the court was allowed to act under the Administrative Procedure Act because the government's refusal was arbitrary and pretextual, while families are going hungry today. Their bottom line, time is critical, so don't pause the order during the appeal. Big picture, the administration previously said SNAP could stop entirely in November without new funding. The appeals court now has to decide whether partial payments can go forward or if the USDA must use additional pots, like Section 32, to keep SNAP whole while Congress remains stalled.